King Charles III to address the nation at 9 p.m. Gulf Standard Time. And Britain will continue with its energy price guarantee on October 1st. You're watching the Daily Brief with Forbes. I'm Ramia Faraj. King Charles III will address the nation at 9 p.m. Gulf Standard Time following the new monarch's ascent to the throne on the death of his mother. A special session of the House, which was called to pay tribute to Elizabeth II, would be suspended while His Majesty the King makes his broadcast to the nation. Britain will continue with plans to introduce an energy price guarantee for households from October 1st, despite the period of mourning following Queen Elizabeth's death. Just yesterday, Prime Minister Truss capped soaring consumer energy bills for 2 years in a measure that will likely cost $115 billion. Hours later, Queen Elizabeth died. Parliament's usual sitting patterns and government business will be disrupted by the 10-day mourning period. But officials say the energy price guarantees are through private contracts with suppliers rather than through legislation. International conglomerate Ghassan Aboud Group has purchased the Ridges Sydney Harbour Hotel through its hotel development and management company Crystalbrook Collection for $67.3 million. The group's chairman, Ghassan Aboud, says the deal is timely for Crystalbrook and it will seek to deliver the most deserving design and quality that's commensurate with the property's location and history. The hotel, located at Sydney's historic Rocks Precinct, overlooks panoramic views of Sydney Harbour Bridge and the Sydney Opera House. It features 176 rooms across 2 buildings. Indian conglomerate Tata Group is reportedly in talks with Wistron, a Taiwanese supplier to Apple, to set up a joint venture in Taiwan to make iPhones. The talks are for making the Indian JV a manufacturing base for Apple, while Tata is looking to tap the Taiwanese company's expertise on various fronts. It will boost India's efforts to challenge rival China in attracting global tech giants. It would also allow Apple to cut its heavy reliance on China as a primary manufacturer of iPhones worldwide. Bitcoin, the biggest cryptocurrency by market value, surged past the $20,000 barrier today and is eyeing the best day in 6 weeks. Ether, the second biggest crypto, rose 5% to also hit a 2-week peak at over $1,700. Traders say there's no particular trigger for the gains beyond a broad upbeat mood across asset classes today, led by a drop in the safe haven dollar and a rally in Chinese stocks. And that brings us to today's Forbes Real-Time Billionaires ranking, where our biggest winner today is Bitcoin, Tesla, and SpaceX billionaire Elon Musk, up $3.8 billion with net wealth of $263.7 billion. Our second biggest winner today is LVMH's Bernard Arnault and family, up $2.4 billion with net wealth of $156.9 billion. And our third place winner is Australian mining mogul Andrew Forrest, up $1.4 billion with net wealth of $16 billion. Check out our website and our social media for all of the latest billionaires news. China's auto sales reached 2.38 million units in August, rising 32.1% from a year ago. The recovery was led by electric vehicles, whose sales have been boosted by government incentives. August sales of new energy vehicles, which include pure electric vehicles, plug-in hybrids, and hydrogen fuel cell vehicles, increased 100% from the previous year. China's vehicle exports also rose 65% from a year ago, with EVs accounting for 27% of them. Porsche says its negotiations with Red Bull for a partnership to enter Formula One have failed, as both companies have jointly decided to end the talks. Reports suggested the deal would involve Porsche buying a 50% stake in Red Bull's team and become engine suppliers. Today's statement came as a surprise, as a deal by Porsche seemed imminent after fellow German carmaker Audi said it would become an engine supplier in F1 for the 2026 season. I'm Ramia Faraj. This is the Daily Brief. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend.